Good day, McVeigh, and happy Thursday. Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, so we're going to start off today. Oops, I just dropped all of my post-it notes. Anyhow, this is by Anaya in room 124. She wrote a fairy tale. How do I know it's a fairy tale? Because there's magical creatures in this story. It's called Unicorns and Unicorn Pugs. So you have a unicorn and then a pug dog that's also a unicorn. Love the creativity. But this is a full book. Look at this. Once upon a time, it tells me it's a fairy tale. There was a unicorn that lived alone, and the unicorn pug moved in. Hello. Oh, hi. So we have dialogue, which is when people talk back and forth. There was a big mushroom. Again, a big mushroom is a magical thing, so we know we're in the fairy tale. When you will be my friend, said Unicorn. Then Unicorn and Unicorn Pug went on a walk. And Unicorn Pug says, of course I will. So I'm not going to finish this today because this is such a cool book. I don't want to just go through it on one day. But Anaya, this is amazing. We should publish that. Now, the second project for today is on the parts of a rabbit. Now, this one has no name, so I don't know who did this. But it's super well done. So there are categories about rabbits. Now, the first graders were learning about bunnies in their math and in their science. So I don't know if this was done by a first grader, but some fun fears about rabbits. Rabbits can turn their ears about 180 degrees, which is like in a straight line. So 360 degrees would be a full circle. 180 degrees would be half a circle. Or in a straight line would also be considered 180 degrees from side to side if you can go the full way. The rabbit's eyes are located on the sides of its head. Now, this is an adaptation. Now, why do you think that is? Why do they have these long ears and eyes on the sides of their face? Why? Maybe it's so that they can hear and see things more quickly in case they are prey. They have lots of teeth, in fact, more than 24. And and by the way, because of where their ears are, they hear because of where their eyes are, they see very well, almost fully around their bodies. Again, an adaptation to keep them safe. And their ears, obviously being so large, are extremely well developed. So they hear very well. I think we learned about dogs that they smell very well. Look at the size of their nose. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now, this is by Stephen, who's made a ladder to success. What I love about this, took some paper, just made it into like a staircase. You have to climb. Success doesn't happen at the bottom. It happens at the top. So you have to climb up, and that's where success is. It's all the way at the top. Stephen, well done. I love this. You could probably take this prototype, which is what you made, send it to a trophy store, and get it made. People would buy that. And then finally, we have a math project, plus Be Kind. And this is by, I thought I saw a name before. There is no name on this either, looks like. Anyhow, it says, we have the best school, and there's lots of math on it. And there are beautiful illustrations, too. So when you send in a project, make sure you put your name on it so I can give you a shout-out. Now, moving on to our mystery number and Wordle. Sorry about that. I dropped all my papers on the floor. All right. Avni CJ, Vincenzo, Humeo, all of 219, Adam, Mo, Lucas, Dominic, Graham, Nico, Rauda. And I want to talk about Rauda's because she did something very well. So to keep that one to the side. I had it to the side, but again, it fell on the floor and stuck to everything else. The Gelsers. And who else? My Ava Grace, Sabrina, and Mia. So the four of them I really want to talk about. These four used all the clues every day, wrote them on their Post-it note, and that helped them come to the answer. Because I got several answers that were close, but if you had all the clues in your mind, I know you wouldn't have submitted that specific answer. So I said that this letter is the least common vowel, the one we use the least. We don't use it very often, so it's a U. All right, that should give you a big clue. So the new clue is that these three letters together mean one. That's my clue. Okay, moving on to the mystery number. All right, so we know that this one is odd, and it's the least of the odd numbers with a silent E, so that's a 1. We know that this is an even number. All right, this even number is not a homonym. That's all I'm giving you. Now, if your whole class gets it, you can submit one Post-it for your whole class. But if your whole class doesn't get it, well, then submit it on your own. But nonetheless, I think we can all get that one. So now it's time for our Mighty Kind Moment of the Day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. So the Mighty Kind Moment of the Day is a shout out to all the parents who are volunteering in our book fair. Because they're giving their time for you, which is super mighty kind. So that means when you see them, please make sure you say thank you. Why? Because you're a mighty mind. Not only that, a mighty kind, mighty mind. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.